Before we react to ONEUS, we wanted to let you know that today's video was made possible because of our sponsor, Skillshare.
Hey Rafi.
Yes, Sam?
I don't know about you, but during quarantine, I've had so much extra free time to learn some new hobbies, and Skillshare has been my go-to platform to learn more.
I've just learned from Sam that Skillshare has videos on almost any topic you can think of. Want to learn music theory so you can develop a deeper understanding of music? Want to learn Korean? Learn how to cook so you can eat like a king while you listen to your favorite group songs? Skillshare is the answer!
As a broke college student, I can't really afford much of anything. But since Skillshare is $10 a month and you can learn hundreds of new skills, I promise it's worth the price.
However, the first 1,000 of you to sign up using the link in the description will get a free trial of Skillshare Premium. Hope you enjoy the reaction video.
So, you are now reacting to the 6-member boy group ONEUS and 2 of their 2020 releases, which you will be comparing back to back, except they will be released as 2 separate videos because it's harder to compare things nowadays in like one video without it being like 30-40 minutes long. Okay, first you'll be reacting to Come Back Home, which was originally released during the final round of the competition show called Road to Kingdom. There's a ton of different layers and theories that could be deduced from the music video, but the story all seems to center around ONEUS as 6 possibly vampire monarchs getting tainted as the sky turns red, struggling to protect a young boy. Victoria from Soulbeats summarizes, 6 monarchs waited for a child to be born on the day of an eclipse. Eventually the monarchs won the war and protected the child. But as the monarchs tried to cut the neck of the last person trying to attack them, it says that when the red moon comes again, I will come back for the child, and then the sky turned red. And fun fact, they released this music video on the same date as the first quarter moon, with a full moon quickly approaching on August 4th. Typically, new moons are viewed as a gateway between other worlds and supernatural events. The song is composed by RBW producers Kim Do-hoon, Park Woo-sung, Lee Sung-ho, and Monachi's inner child. The members Raven and Lee-do contributed to writing the lyrics.
So that's all in this one 4-minute song?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Well, 4 minutes and 16 seconds.
Yeah, to be precise.
That 16 seconds might do it.
Wait, sorry, I just want to know, like, the theory.
So it's fantasy.
Okay, so
and
it's
like
fantasy, vampires.
The K-pop boys be protecting a boy, a younger boy, and like these bad guys try to take that boy from them.
Okay, so like the bad people are like the Volturi, and the vampires are the Cullens, and then the boy is Bella. That's the only way I will be able to understand the story.
3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Aww.
Oh boy!
The percussion said it's wartime. That's all.
Oh, that's really cool. Guy's got a nice timbre in his voice.
Yeah.
I really like how like they're doing the chords on the beats and like leaving a lot of space.
This dancing is something.
I like how they shift hero dancers in that. That was cool.
Oh, whoa!
Oh!
This is a long chorus. Right off the bat, too.
It's like I'm just gonna belt a little note up here for you and then move on like nothing happened.
Oh my goodness.
His voice is so deep!
Cool strings on.
Ooh!
There's a lot of BDE here. Ooh, man, that chorus is powerful.
It doesn't go back to 1. It's dun, 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 space.
The drum set beat, it's not like a total trap beat, but it totally has like that influence. Cause like, yeah, like the 6 couplet stuff on the hi-hat.
Oh my god, I totally forgot about the kid.
Ooh. Nice harmonic variation in the bridge. Higher range, second part of it.
Okay, I thought this the first time he went, but his voice is so cool.
Oh, I just really like the syncopation.
And now that we do fast reggaeton,
Oh, this is different now.
this last section is a lot.
Dope. Oh snap! Was not expecting that.
They got the little boy back.
Yeah. Little boy's like, I'm a boss.
That was crazy.
Oh my goodness.
I'm still trying to process what I just watched. Oh my gosh.
Vocals?
Vocals, production, storytelling, really.
Yeah,
Just spectacular.
captivating.
Yeah.
That chorus was sick. I feel like, you know, there comes a point where you listen to certain commercial music and it's like it can kind of sound a little bit formulaic, which is why it's really nice when, I don't know, you just have things that'll like surprise you, because obviously you want the choruses to be the most intense part, because that's really what people are going to want to remember. And it's really cool because usually that means like you either get louder or there's like the most activity, or, you know, but here they actually take everything, they deconstruct everything, which is cool because you're not expecting it. It actually leaves you way more of a like impact on you than if they had just done the regular route. That was cool.
Seems you paid a lot of attention to the video.
I paid a lot of attention to this video.
Yeah.
I was along for the ride. I know they showed that one dude. I was like, that's not a vampire. That's like a goblin troll. Kind of looks like a bull, but he's a goblin, and he has the little boy.
Yeah.
That's what I summarized from that video.
Yeah, the kid was just crying the whole time. What the hell? You could just run away. Like, I don't get when in like movies, like clearly there is space around you to run, but they just don't run. They just
You know,
stand
it's like
there.
the fight or flight, and like you freeze up.
Yeah, have you ever been like in the midst of like a vampire?
I run. Like
Are you sure
I
about
run.
A lot
I
of people say
run.
that.
Okay, sorry. Can we talk about the music now?
Okay, so I'll talk about the rhythm in the music.
Yeah.
It was so heavy on triplets. Even in like the chorus, there's triplet, sixlet. So it goes constantly. And then even before I went, and then it so it's just like triplet.
I thought it was cool how the rhythm of the refrains was so open. Cause like, yeah, cause it'd be like, blah, and then you would have like, just like that was it. And the subdivision is more in your dancing than in the music. Versus like, verses in the verses.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was more like they would give you the beats and the rhythms and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm like trying to collect all of this.
I really like their percussion beats sounds. I feel like it had a nice like variation between subdivision and just kind of not writing it out, but just syncopation. I feel like they left a lot of space, and it felt like the meter was changing in a sense, even though it stayed constant basically. It's just the way they kind of interacted or like played off of the meter change. Like they were going to the chorus and kind of you would think it was slowing down, but it just wasn't. It was just the rhythm itself just was slowing down, but not the meter or time. I think that was really exciting, and just their energy. They also showcased their voices, like at the ending, you know, the powerful belt, as they should. But I think there was a lot of elements like within the music too that I'm probably like missing. But I think they use the same chords throughout. Maybe I'm crazy, but
I felt like the chords were pretty
similar, repetitive.
Yeah, it's the rhythms that varied.
Yeah.
So like harmonic rhythm is sometimes changed.
And then they would have like
they
would have like an interruption, like where it still stayed in 4. It wasn't like, oh, random bar of 3, I think, but it would be like do 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 do, like, and do like the scale stuff. But it was cool. I did like the rhythm switching up, and like I always love when they add in just like triplets when you're in 4. Like that's great. Do that.
I definitely feel like the ending was interesting, and yeah, it felt both very full, but yet kind of empty as well. There's something about it that feels like, you know, we talk about like how when something comes together in the end, a song, it feels meaningful. Somehow this didn't hit that meaningful. It's like, oh, this is really cool, but it's equivalent to like a fast but fluffy piece on the piano versus like a fast but angsty piece on the piano.
I think when you're composing, like to have something that's simple and can stand on its own, like even just a vocal line and harmony, when something is good by itself, then you can add all the bells and whistles and make it amazing. This feels like it was just a lot of bells and whistles without structure.
And where there is structure, it actually feel like the music settled a little bit. Yeah, it didn't go super far. I like the rap. There was one guy who rapped in a low register that kind of clashed with the instruments. That was cool. But yeah, the stuff with the end is like we hear a hint of dubstep, and then the next second we're in reggaeton territory.
It's just
yeah, it was a lot.
It was just like let's throw this at it. No, let's try this.
The concept of having the first 2 choruses be a halftime and the last chorus be like double time or like regular time if the other one was half. That's a great concept. But I think, you know, they gave us the satisfaction, but then they went too far. There was too much going on. Yeah, if they had just done like the same energy as in the verses, because the verses had a certain expectation, if they finally delivered the energy that the verses had, I think I would have liked the song, more.
Meanwhile, I think they have a really good intuitive sense of changing up the feel, the rhythmic feel between verses and chorus. Because like the halftime feel in the chorus is really nice. Later, after the bridge, they added in a kind of faster section in the second part of the chorus to kind of bring up the energy, to really vamp it up to the end. So they had a good sense of like energy flow through it all. There was a lot of wub-wub through the whole thing, but I like their use of it. Like it creates a lot of tension and release with the boom, the halftime in the chorus sounds really nice. This was like a theatrical experience, gotta say. Like a lot that it really elevated each other, cinema to the music, and then back and forth. It was pretty nice.
Who's the bass?
The rapper dude?
Yeah, he was like, yo.
What a vocalist thing of you to say, Rafi. Who's
Totally,
the bass?
That was insane. The sound so spacious. Can I say that? Spacious, lifted, caramel.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Primal.
So that was either Lido. Okay, that looks like a Lido. Ido. Let me see if there's like low voice compilations, because I'm sure.
Well, it exists.
It makes sense to me. Like, it's an amazing sound. I get it. Wow.
Is that your favorite part of the song?
One of them. Yeah. Just every timbre is so good. I felt like it was really giving the people what they want, you know? Like, so much contrast, so much.
The whisper.
I did like the whisper. I love the whisper.
It was so out of nowhere, and I was thinking, wow, that was crazy. Cool.
너는 내 인생에서 가장 후회되지만 가장 행복했던 순간 다투도 너를 끊어버리겠어.
To be or not to be?
Are we gonna do this?
No, I'm not doing it.
No?
No, I'm really not. No.
But you were a theater kid.
I was a theater kid, but no.
You don't want to?
No, I'm not going to subject these people to that. Absolutely not. Henry, and I'm not. No, Henry
To be
Dean!
or not to be?
Henry Dean!
That is the question.
Don't make me get up from this chair, Henry
Whether
Dean.
'tis nobler in the
Henry
mind to
Dean.
suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune. Hey, you know what?